is crazy. What the fuck? Oh my god.
Yes, sir. Can cook up the Memphis way, man.
All right, y'all. What's going on? This is Cruz with Cruise Control Radio. We took it back to the old school, how I did it, where I'm behind the camera. Cause man, today we in the studio with DJ Meech. What's going on, man?
What a doski, brother.
Hey, man. We just watched you cook up some crazy shit, man.
You know what's going on, man. That's what I do daily. Daily
fine.
shit, man.
That's so crazy because I'm just sitting back here and I'm just trying to be as quiet as possible because I don't want to fuck up the juices. But man, you was that was about 20 minutes. You just cooked up that shit.
Yeah, 20-minute cook up, bro. That's all it takes, shit, really.
Is that like the normal for you, like as far as like time wise, or?
Yeah, I mean, it can go anywhere from 20 minutes to really an hour. Just depend on shit. I might smoke a blunt and just look at the screen for 20 minutes.
Yeah, get back in your zone.
But nah, it was a serious shit, man. 20 minutes, that's all you really need, man. 20 minutes, you in there. You know, after that, you just, leveling, mixing, mastering your shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, man, let's get into it, man. I had you on as you were a surprise guest interview on the last one that I did. So I wanted to get you back in here because I wanted to know more about you. So basically, my interviews, well, you know how they go. I don't look nothing up because I want it to be like an authentic conversation. So I just want to dive into the history of what you do. So obviously, you're a producer,
right?
You did say you're from Memphis. So what got you into producing? Were you an artist first? I know a lot of producers like fuck around with rapping first. But what's your experience with it?
Yeah, so man, check it. I started out MCing. You know what I'm saying? The mic man, basically. I was the mic man at the party. You know what I'm saying? You would have a setup. It was back in like 2014. You would have a setup to where it's the DJing the party, spinning the records on the DJ controller. Yeah. Then you would have an extra man on the microphone. Right. You know what I'm saying? Controlling the crowd. That was me for about 2-3 years. Wow. You know what I'm saying? That was like my main thing. You know, controlling the crowd, being a mic man. Then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, I started DJing. So I took that to a whole nother crazy level, end up going to different areas in Tennessee, you know what I'm saying, being like the main go-to DJ in certain areas, and then went on ahead and hopped on social media with it and started going viral on Twitter. This back when it was called Twitter. Yeah. I was going viral on Twitter and Instagram, right? So I started seeing a lot of success with the DJing, so I'm like, damn, what's next? I ended up talking to one of my close friends at the time, and he put me on a whole lot of game night, Tay Keith. He put me on some game just about like, you know what I'm saying, how easy it could be for somebody like me to produce. Right. This was about when I was, no lie, about 20, 21 years old. Really, no lie, I was probably 21, 22 years old. And shit, ever since he told me that one time, we had one conversation, and I was just, addicted to it after I ended up downloading the software after that. Yeah. I was addicted to producing, and I spent all my time producing for like the next 5-6 years. Like you just stopped DJing, period? It was a slow stop, but yeah. Wow. Yeah, it became more beneficial to work nonstop on producing. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. So so for like MCing, like when you're doing that, because now the DJ is also the MC at the same time. So like when you're doing that, was it a package deal you was getting with a DJ, or was the club booking the DJ and then also them booking the MC? Like how did that package work? It started out with the club just booking the DJ. Okay. Then when they found out about me, see, I was young. Yeah. When they found out, it ain't take nothing but a couple times. When they found out about me, they was booking me too. Gotcha. You see what I'm saying? And then it just naturally became, I'm a DJ because I already know how to MC. Yeah. So I became the guy you talking about now. I started doing both. So I DJ and MC my own party. That's fire. Damn. So and how old were you when you were doing that? I was 18, 19, 20 years old. So then that was like your main source of income. Like, have you ever had like a 9-to-5? Nah. Fire. That's dope. Yeah. I just left my 9-to-5 and man. For real. Yeah. Congratulations. I've been working since I was 14. For real. Yeah. And I be hearing these stories. I talk to a lot of like artists and they're like, man, I never worked a job. I'm like, fuck. How much time I fucking wasted. But it goes to me saying like everybody has their own timeline. Yeah.
So then, like, with doing that, is that what brought you to Nashville, or like, did you have family out here?
Nah, so I had a big sister. She was up here doing her thing. So she kind of really showed me the ropes around the Nashville, Murfreesboro area.
Yeah.
But shit, you know, I was coming up here regardless. Like, I was always leaving Memphis. I ain't want to go too far. You know what I'm saying? So it was always going to be the Ville.
Fire. And you said Murfreesboro. Did you go to college in Murfreesboro?
Yeah, I went to MTSU out there.
Fire.
I went to a couple schools. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never graduated, but I went, though. I was on the attendance sheet.
Yeah.
I went to Austin P, too.
Okay. Yeah, I see them out. I see, like, the banners and shit. Because I'm not from here, so it's like, but I did see that school on, like, the billboards when you're driving on the highway and shit.
Yeah, facts.
But a lot of, like, talented people come out of MTSU, though.
Yeah, MT, it's a big ass community out there.
That's so crazy. Like, I heard they got, like, one of the best music programs.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't in it.
So I was there, told you, and that's like me. I was at college for like 3 months. Didn't even finish the semester. I was like, I just came to play football. Y'all telling me do study and shit.
Extra shit, yeah. See, I was at that motherfucker partying, planning parties, going to parties, throwing parties, throwing apartment parties. We called them sits back then. Throwing dorm room sits.
Sets? Like SETS?
Yeah, sits. Okay. Yeah, that's what we used to call them. The house party, we call it a sit.
Okay.
So they throwing sits, shit, hanging out, playing the game. I wasn't doing no work. I had everybody doing my work for me.
Fire.
Yeah.
So been a boss.
Been a boss.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So when you say that, like people working for you, like doing what? Like were they like out doing the street team shit? Like,
yeah, so when they come to the parties and what I was doing back when I was 18, 19, 20, we had a group. So we had a street team in the group. We had the investors in the group. We had the social media people in the group. So I'm just directing traffic. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go pass ID flyers. I might spend $700 on 5,000 flyers. And I have a street team of 10 people go give out flyers to everybody in the city, everybody on the campus, right? Put flyers on people's windows, cars, doors, all that. Then I have another 3 or 4 people logged into the social media page that's making posts every 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, responding to DMs, stuff like that. Then, you know, you got the people when you get to the party, you might have a team of 7, 8, 9 people coming there. They making, you know what I'm saying, juice. They getting, you know, little party items and party favors. They decorating the venue. Wow. You know what I'm saying? You got the sound people working for you. They come, they set up the sound. You know what I'm saying? You pay them. You got your door workers who accept the money. It's a big ass operation, man.
Nah, that sound like a club.
Yeah, it's basically a nigga was creating his own club back in the day, just for a day type shit.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So, with this going on, is like, are you bringing like bigger artists to these shows? Like, what's the perks of people going to the show just to turn up?
Shit, back then, shit, we ain't give a fuck about artists and shit. We was just turning up.
Yeah.
18, 19, 20-year-old. It was all about the DJ.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's dope. And you were DJing those?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. That's dope. So when you're talking about like getting a bunch of flyers, having a street team out there, do you think that's still like productive in 2025?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
And because I know some people would rather be like, oh, I'm gonna just spend $200 a month on ads. Do you feel like one's better than the other?
Oh, word of mouth gonna always, you know, be the thing. So if you spend $200 on ads, you know, if you got the following to support it, you know, that's good word of mouth.
Yeah.
But ain't nothing gonna beat a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, getting out of class or getting out work and it's a flyer on their car. Or, you know, they go to McDonald's and, you know what I'm saying, the worker at McDonald's hand them a flyer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or
y'all had it like that. Y'all was pushing it through the
you gotta push P. You gotta push Super P, man. Like I had literally had thousands of people showing up to these parties.
Wow, that's crazy. Cause I asked because 2015, 2016, I lived in Florida. 2016, 2017, I lived in Florida. And we threw a mansion party. We didn't know nobody out there, but we did. We ran ads, and mad people came. But we was also at all the club let-outs handing these flyers out. Nobody knew us, so we was just out there. So I was saying like doing both is super powerful because we had over 300 people in this place and we knew not one person. My mom was there. Yeah. My mom walking around telling people like, it's like, my son, Alex, threw this party. I said, Mom, these bitches don't know me. Get out of here. But so with doing these parties, man, do you feel like that was like what made you like when people would actually come and have a good time? Is that what showed you like, yo, I could do this shit for real at a real level?
Most definitely. That was the start of everything. This showed me that, you know what I'm saying, whatever I put my mind to, I got it. You feel me? And it showed me that, you know, people like me, they fuck with me. They fuck with my talent.
Yeah.
They fuck with, you know what I'm saying, they fuck with what's going on in my head. And they fuck with how I release it out.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That was well said, because that's where it all starts.
Yeah.
It's like, if people are liking what you're creating, they're only seeing the physical part. They're not there with it when it's in your head.
Exactly.
So for them to fuck with it, and someone like you, like it seems like you are a conscious person to even understand, like that's where it starts. Because a lot of people think they just do shit and it just happens.
Nah.
So it's a different feeling understanding that people are fucking with your relationship to God, I would say.
Yeah.
Because that's, to me, that's what it is having like a writing process. Any creative process is you like having a connection to God. That's just how I view it.
Nah, I feel
and that's not religiously, but like, you know, spiritually.
Yeah. More definitely.
So when you're going through the beat process, obviously I watched it happen. But when you're going through the beat process, are you thinking, okay, I'm gonna start with hi-hats, I'm gonna set the tone for it, or I'm gonna start with the 808s, or how does your process go, or is it just different every time?
If I'm by myself, I start with the melody. If I'm with an artist, I start out with whatever I feel the vibe is.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just all off the artist at that point. I might start with the 808. I might start with a drum. I mean, I might start with a hi-hat. You know, I might start with a simple piano. Yeah. You know, that might be all they need, but yeah, it's going to be whatever I feel like the artist going to vibe with the most. That's what I'll start with.
Dope. Because I did see when you were creating a beat, you was also checking different tempos. Like me, I'm the type of person that's like, once it started going faster, I'm like, oh yeah, this shit is hard. Like, yeah. And then you brought it back to the normal tempo that you had it, and I'm like, damn, this shit is so hard. But it's like, it's crazy how much of a difference a song can be with the tempo of the beat. What made you like want to play with the tempo?
So like, I already knew I was making a Memphis type of beat. I started at 130, which is cool. But for the particular beat I was making, I knew it had to be faster. So what I like to do is, if I know I'm gonna make a fast beat, I make it slow. Then start to progressively speed it up. So I sped that beat up to like 150. It was too fast. Yeah. So I brought it down on 140, made it in the middle. It was perfect.
Yeah. No, and that was because when it was fast, it's like, okay, now this is like some type thing. Like it was like, you could tell it was just too fast. Yeah. And then once you brought it back down, I'm like, yeah, this shit. It was just in that pocket. That's when I was like, okay, Moneybag, yo. I just kept hearing him on that shit. Yeah. And then that's when you're like, that's just some straight Memphis shit.
That's some straight Memphis shit, yeah. That's what I was going for. So you heard the right shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's fire. But so you mentioned getting with Tay Keith. Did you know him? Because like, did you know him before MT, or did you meet him at MT?
Me and Tay, we actually met the first day at MT, like before classes started. Okay. Like just when you can move in your dorm room. Okay. It was literally me and him walking around campus. That's it. The rest of them motherfucker was dry.
Nobody was there?
Nobody.
Oh, wow. Why was y'all there?
Shit, I guess we was just both persistent. Shit, wanted to get there early.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fine. And then from there, it was just like, see, shit like that be God. Like, how the fuck is just y'all two there?
We've been calling each other phone every day since that. Since crazy. That one day.
That's insane. And so did he start getting onto the party wave with you? Like,
he was right there. It was literally, everything was locked in between me and him. Literally everything.
That's dope. And now with, you know, how things started going, with the success of Tay Keith and everything, and you're there from the beginning seeing all this happen, I'm sure that's like super inspirational and like, you know, also puts you in a position too. Like we been doing this shit. So like, what is your mindset going into it? Like, okay, first hit record goes crazy. Your first hit record goes crazy. Like, what are y'all like, okay, we need to make a super producer team?
Yeah, that's what we did. We did that. We made Dramatized. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's hella producer signed to Dramatized. And it's a producer label.
That's fine.
So yeah, that's exactly what ended up happening.
That's dope. And that's from like y'all just cooking up sessions again. Like, how does that happen to where you're like, let's make this a thing?
It's just motherfuckers was really, like I said, what was going on in my head, folks was fucking with it when it was coming out.
Yeah.
Same thing for him. You know what I'm saying? So the natural progression is to keep building. You know what I'm saying? We doing shit so big, we gotta, build some shit to sustain it.
Yeah.
And how you do that? You build studios, you build producer teams, you build all type of teams around yourself. That's what happened.
That's fine. Man, that's so dope because, I don't know why, like, it's in media now. It was rappers, then is media, but I never see producers have beef. Like, producers fuck with each other heavy. Like, that I know of. All right, so that
yeah, for sure. It's just a little undercover. Like, it be shit going on with the producers and shit.
Yeah.
But it's not like we all super famous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you would never know.
Cause that's where I be like, cause what I see at Nashville is like this whole media beef shit. I don't know, it's super weird. Like, what the fuck? And then I'm looking at the rappers and I'm looking at the producers, and it's like the producers just like, all right, I'm over here. Like, I ain't even gonna fuck around it. I feel like it's more of a tight community with producers than anything.
Definitely.
Especially like out here.
Definitely.
I think it's because it's a lot of like connections too to the industry. Like, as far as like Memphis goes, like there's a lot of like Memphis producers or people from outside of Nashville that are connected in Nashville as well. When you came out to Nashville though, when you started making this like I would say, you correct me if I'm wrong, your like hub, who was like the first artist you was working with out here?
First artist, let me start at the first artist I was working with, period, which was D Moolah out of Memphis.
Okay.
I started working with him after I was already in Nashville. Okay. But the first artist I started working with in Nashville was Lil Ski.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Recipes, Lil Ski.
It was actually two. It was Lil Ski and Gans, both of them.
Gans.
Yeah. Gansky.
Yeah, I know. See, I told you, I'm not from here, so
he's a well respected, established rapper out here. So I was working with him. I actually was working with Lil Ski first, but I ended up dropping with Lil Gans first.
Okay.
Yeah, and we was making hard ass shit back then. This was like 2021, 2019, 2021.
Yeah,
we was making hard shit. We was linking up at a studio with my partner DJ KY.
Okay.
Was making hard shit.
That's fine.
Yeah, back in the game.
And from that era of you like producing and being in the studio, what would you say was your most like prominent record to where you were able to say like, okay, this is my fee now? Like,
yeah.
Like, we got to talk about this money. Like,
I mean, shit, I was doing so much shit. I was heavy in the streets for about 2 years producing. Okay. In Memphis and Nashville before shit really hit. But when shit really hit, I mean, it was Gucci Mane and Dirk, so.
Crazy.
I don't know how else I can answer that question. Like, after that, you know.
That's what it is.
What was the question again?
The price, because a lot of things, like especially like services, like you giving a service, like you offering some. People try to haggle your price.
Well,
like,
this is the thing. I never really charged. I charge street niggas, but I don't. Like, it's such a difference. I guess you could say it's such a difference between like the pay when it comes to industry pay and like street level pay. Yeah. So like, I never really charged a street nigga can have $50,000 taking pictures with his, you know, bankroll in front of me while I'm making the beat. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he not signed to no label, I'm not really concerned about charging him for real. Like, I really just build a relationship.
That's fine.
Even if he signed to a label, I'm not concerned about charging him because I already know the label gonna take care of me.
Yeah, and that was gonna be my next question. Is like, it's different because it's not the artist paying you.
Yeah, it's the label.
It's the label.
They are paying you, but it's coming out of their budget, which they gotta pay back. But they not hands on. You know, it don't feel like it's coming out of their pocket into your pocket. Yeah, it's more so like they A&Rs and managers handling this shit for them, where they ain't even gotta think about it. They know they gotta recoup it though, but they ain't tripping. Right.
Yeah. So when you're in the studio though with artists, are you having like split sheets on deck? Is that something you don't even worry about that shit?
I done had artists do it to me though, and it's just like, it's cool. It's cool. To stay on your business. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
But
man, it's cool. It's cool.
It just sounded like you was gonna say, but
it's not gonna make your song a hit song, which is what I'm concerned about.
Yeah. Okay.
Because if it's not a hit, we might be splitting pennies. But if it turned into a hit, we're gonna figure it out.
Wouldn't you want that up front? This is a question for artists, but wouldn't you want that up front though, instead of waiting until it's a hit and they're like, oh, now, like, how does that work? Do you have like licenses on your beat to where it's like if they try to be like, that ain't his beat type shit? Like,
for lack of like the right terms, for lack of the correct terminology, I'm gonna say that like universal music law takes care of it. If I did the beat, I'm gonna get compensated. If I don't get compensated fast enough, or I don't get confiscated within the time that I'm supposed to, like say it's been 6-7 years.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go legal with the shit, but it's still, the money's still gonna be there for you, even if a motherfucker gotta pay you out of some other shit.
Yeah.
You'll get your bread.
Cause it's tracked through the.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to wait too long, but me being a part of the industry, it's kind of like everybody my coworkers. So you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be some grace there because it's relationship based. It's not, like if you go work somewhere, your manager might yell at you or whatever because they don't care about the relationship. They'll just fire you and rehire somebody else.
Right. In
the music business, it's all relationship based. So, these folks might pay you in 1 month and these folks might pay you in 2 years. But, as long as the relationship good, y'all still got, open windows to keep working. It really don't matter because you gonna get your money. Some labels only pay once a year. Some pay 2 times a year. Some pay 4 times a year. So, it might come time for you to get paid by a label. Just call the label Worldwide Music. But they pay once a year, right?
Yeah.
But, when it's time for you to get paid, you might not have the proper paperwork filled out. And you miss your deadline by the time you find out. So a week later, you find out, damn, I ain't get paid because, I ain't had these forms filled out. I ain't turn them in.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping for waiting a whole another 6 months or waiting a whole another year because the bag just gonna grow bigger and they gonna pay you.
But how in that meantime, between time, it's like you have to, because a lot of people ain't financially literate.
Right.
I'm not financially literate. I get it and it's gone.
Yeah.
I tell my baby mom, like, I could get money. Holding on to it is the problem.
Yeah. Hey man, look. Hey man, say man. It's just the way of humans. It's the way of the world. Like, we all go through this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like with you saying that, like if it's once a year or twice a year, how is someone like, because there's taxes, like all that shit, like you have to have like a lawyer or something. Like
the lawyer don't really help you with your finances. Only a business manager, or you can hire a financial advisor. Like lawyer not gonna help you with your finances. When it comes to being financially literate or just doing right with the money, it's like this. The music industry frugal, so you got to be a natural born hustler.
Right.
You feel me? Get you some other sources, nest egg your music money and use it for something else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, relying on, I don't think no artist like relies on music money for their entire career.
Right.
Or producer. Because at some point, you know what I'm saying, you're going to stop making good music. At some point, the hits is not going to be rolling out, you know what I'm saying, at the same consistency that they once was when you was at your peak. So the money is going to become like a way to sustain your lifestyle, but you would never be able to climb above where you already at.
You can really just focused on making money from that.
Just on music, solely on music, like you're not getting into acting, you're not getting into fashion and brands, you're not getting into team building, you're not getting into stocks or crypto, you're not getting into tangible like real estate and shit like that, or merchandise, selling shit. If you're not doing that, building up a separate company, building up a separate brand, you know what I'm saying, your music money is just gonna it's gonna slowly decline to where it's like you only gonna be able to support like probably like the bills you done made for yourself because you was getting so much money.
And now it's hard to take care of it because that same money ain't there.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's hard to take care of it because the money gonna be there. You making hits, you gonna always have some money.
I'm saying when it starts slowing, like you said, it's not gonna hit as it was before. So if you only focus on the music money,
right,
then bills gonna be harder to pay when it starts slowing down.
Right. So you gotta focus on other things too. You feel you gotta have your hand in a lot of the other shit.
Yeah.
But this the entrepreneurship.
Right.
But if you making millions on millions on millions on music every year, you ain't really.
Yeah. No.
But it's still gonna come a time to where you might be riding high for 20 years. A time gonna come to where you gotta do other shit though.
Yeah, and you know, like what I've realized too, and what I tell these artists is like people like your music not because of only the music though. You gotta be a likable, like people gotta like you for some reason. Like
they like the person.
Exactly.
So if they like you for music, they'll like you for some other stuff too.
Exactly. So I think with saying that, my question was gonna be to you, like when you're in a deal, is there things where it's like if they're paying you XYZ, are you still able to make your own bread doing other things that's not attached to the label?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause that was my whole thing, like, with labels is like, all right, so if any money I make, it ends up having to go back to, well, there's different deals, I guess.
Yeah.
Where like, you know, they invest this amount of money into you and you gotta recoup a certain amount.
Yeah.
So, yeah, cause that's what I asked a couple of people and they're like, well, it's different like deals. It's not the same deal that they give everybody.
Yeah, everybody don't get the same deal. And on top of that, like, I'll say this about the music industry, like just, you know, rap and hip hop. I don't know about everything else, but say I was to sign a 360 deal, right? That means I owe them everything, right?
Yeah.
They not getting everything. They probably don't even want everything. You understand what I'm saying? So if we in a 360 deal, 9 times out of 10, like, say I make $20,000. I'm a rapper. I make $20,000 at a show. If they take the whole $20,000, I'm probably just gonna be like, bro, I'm not even abiding by y'all contract no more. Like I know I signed it, but fuck it and fuck y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they'll give me 10, and they can have the other 10. Even in a 360 deal.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how I go. Like even with me being a producer, like, the label or the publisher not gonna get all my money just because the contract, like it just don't work like that. Like it's too much money being made under the table.
Yeah.
For me to give you, no, it just don't work like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Because I know some people be like, oh, they're stuck in this contract and they can't do nothing. But you made it seem like it's just plain and simple. Like, all right, well, if y'all ain't gonna do like square business, then I'm out of here.
Right. You know, and I'm gonna keep it real, man. Like I feel bad for people who feel like they stuck in contracts because they lacking some type of sense of power or independence that they should always feel for themselves.
Yeah.
If you do a contract and you feel like you stuck in it, you should do things that can, one, either get you out of the contract, have conversations with the people you did the contract with and get a new understanding, or just say fuck them.
Yeah.
And do your own thing. Come after me however you can.
Yeah.
And when you come after me, we'll deal with it then. But I ain't nothing stopping.
Yeah.
Because I can't do business with you no more or the relationship messed up.
Right.
You can stop, but I'm not stopping nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want more artists and producers to feel like that because a lot of people is going through it, you know, about the contracts that they did. I done did bad contracts. You know what I said? Middle fingers up.
Yeah. And like you said, just keep going.
Keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just got out of a bad contract myself.
My middle fingers to 'em, you know what I'm saying?
But it's like, in those situations, it makes you realize your worth, though.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, if you would put this amount of money in me, like, let me put this amount of money behind myself, and you know what'll come from it. But it's always better with the machine behind you, man, because there's resources that these labels and shit have that you would never have if you wasn't connected to it. Exactly. It's just like fucking being a Mason or anything like or a fraternity.
Yeah, it
like
come with benefits.
Yeah.
Long-term benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, long-term benefits. And short-term, but long-term for sure.
So doing all these parts, do you have kids?
I ain't got no kids.
Okay.
No
Fine.
Sersky.
So doing all these parties, you was like fucking a lot, I'm sure.
Man, I actually haven't had that much sex in my life. I've never had a girlfriend, and I've never been like super sexually active.
Like a hoe. You ain't never
Yeah,
been
I ain't
a hoe.
never been a hoe.
Yeah, shout out to that. Cause lust is a hard desire to, curve. What helps you like transmute those desires, like to be like, you know what? You know what I'm saying?
The focus.
Bitches just be throwing it.
The focus, the money.
Females.
The focus and the money. I'm easy to peep out women's energy too. So like I was raised by real P's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And kings.
Yeah.
So I know how a woman supposed to treat a man, and I know how men treat women that act or show their hand. Like when a woman show their hand, I know how you supposed to treat them. And I also know how a king treat his queen.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, we living in social media age.
Right.
So it's like a lot of girls, they don't keep my interest for that long because they not innocent enough. Saying they not working hard enough on themselves. They not hitting the gym. They not eating right. It just shit like that they not cleaning up they shit. Like shit like that turn me off. I don't fuck with it. Like I just rather lock in on some money.
Yeah. Now that's real because small habits show character.
Right.
Like a lot of people be like, oh, it's just I was gonna get to it, but it's like it shows character.
Right.
Like a big thing like with me, I always get personal on these podcasts.
That's cool, brother.
But like thing with me, like what happened with my situation with my lady was I wasn't locked into the gym. I wasn't somebody that was I was more so locked into building a brand than like making sure the one that's building the brand is healthy.
Right.
So I could see that like personally being like a distaste on someone like, nah, that shows character. Like if you're not caring about yourself, like how can you care about me type shit.
Time build character though. So you know what I'm saying? You built your brand, you got it to a place where you want it to be. I ain't trying to give you advice. Really, I just speak for myself because I went through something.
Yeah.
I went through a time where, money was the number one thing and health was not.
Yeah.
But now I'm at a balance. Now health is wealth.
Yeah.
You feel me? Now I understand you can't make no money if you sick.
Man.
Or if you feeling bad about even showing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even being bloated. Like,
yeah, bloated, yeah. Not eating right.
Yeah, overeating and you bloated, that shit make you like, your mind is just distracted on just like, oh man, I'm tired. I ain't trying. Yep. It's just like, it's like smoking. Like smoking, like I'm gonna get high. It's like, well, me personally, when I would smoke, I didn't want to do shit. And I'll just be like, damn, like fuck it. I'll get to it. I stopped smoking, bro. I started getting on my shit.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's different for everybody. Some people are more productive when they smoke.
Yeah.
Or more creative when they smoke. Not me. And this shit strong. This shit too strong these days, man. I was tweaking, bro. I was
smoking super czar.
Yeah, nah. See, once you add super, nah, I ain't trying.
Super czar.
They need to bring back the mids. They bring back the Aries. Yeah. I need the Reggie because that's when my life was okay. This shit tweakers. I can't. That shit be having me fucked up.
I feel you. I don't feel you, but I feel you though. I feel you though. No kids.
Yeah. Nah. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man. So there's this whole thing online right now, and we was like slightly talking about it off camera. Online, there's this like man versus woman thing going on, where it's like a man has to be in a certain tax bracket to be in a relationship, and a woman has to be a certain type of soft woman, whatever, for a man. Like, what's your view on this woman versus man era that we in?
Money don't matter. Money only matter to the frivolous. Yeah, that's it. Like, money don't matter.
Yeah.
Any woman who basing who she gonna be with off of money, she lost. But stability does matter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to fuck with somebody that's stable or somebody that got something going for themselves. But when it comes to love, even stability don't matter. Motherfucker can be in love on the corner. So
that's a fact. That's what I be telling people. People come with me with ideas like this. One dude said, "I got a book full of ideas, man. We could do this." I said, "Listen, I can go down the street to this crackhead and get some ideas.
Yeah,
I don't need ideas. I need work."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now this one, you talking about finding somebody equally yoked. If you a hard worker, you want to be with one,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Equally yoked. You feel me? But like I said, love don't matter when it come to all that, because two crackheads can be getting along just fine. They equally yoked because they like smoking crack together.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So money don't really matter in my opinion, but I'm speaking from a position of, you know, I got money.
Yeah.
So I want it not to matter. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people think, is that when people are having, they feel like that's all they're worried about. It's like, nah, some people just understand mindset.
It's a balance. Like when you having, it's a balance. It's maturity, and it's about, you know, evolving, evolution. A young nigga with money not the same as an old nigga with money. It'll never be able to compare.
Yeah.
A 20-year-old with 100,000 compared to a 30-year-old with 100,000. It's two different mindsets.
Yeah.
It just don't matter. The 20-year-old finna go crazy.
Yeah.
The 30-year-old probably finna try to make that 100,000 last for. Not saying that 100,000 will last for years, but you can do stuff to make it last for years.
Make it like turn that 100,000 into 500,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you could just you can make decisions that, you know, hold that 100,000 and it's set in stone, like a certain type of reliable car.
Yeah.
Or a certain type of reliable living situation.
Yep.
Or, you know, certain tools that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, be beneficial for you for years to come, or like focusing on your health to where you healthy for the next couple of years. You know, investing in the right things, basically, to where you're not just spending this shit on tables, you know what I'm saying, in sections and new clothes and shit like that. You feel me?
Yep. Yeah, and that's no, that's real.
Cause this what the 20-year-old gonna do.
Yeah, because it comes with experience though. Like the more you start caring about your life, like understanding, like excuse me, like how fast, like from 20 to 30, how fast them 10 years go, you realize like we can't just live fast.
Yeah.
Like we got to make sure we're living long. And so yeah, it's always going to be a difference when it comes to and it's funny, like when I think about it, it's like yeah, duh, like that's obvious, but you don't realize it until you actually sit here and talk about it. Like we really take life for granted when we don't realize how long life could be.
Right.
Because coming from places, you don't know me, but like coming from places where, you know, Memphis is crazy. Coming from places like that, we don't expect to be like old.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're young, it's like shit. But when you get into 30, it's like, okay, we made it to 30. We got to figure, we got to use this money differently.
Feel like you got a lot of life left to live. You got to make this shit stand for something.
Yeah, no, for sure. So you said you never been in a relationship and shit like that. Have you ever been in love though?
Oh, I done felt love before, but I didn't get what I wanted back in return.
And what is there like a standard that you have, like, or what do you mean like you didn't get it back in return?
My old P told me I wasn't gonna understand love till I was in my 30s. I'm still not in my 30s.
Yeah.
So it's like what I wanted back then is not what I want now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I thought I wanted back then is not what I think I want now. So everything that I thought I was feeling probably wasn't shit.
Yeah.
I've been doing right by just chasing money.
Yeah.
You understand me? Because now I'm starting to really tap in with myself and what love really means, and I understand it a lot different now. And I'll probably be ready for some real shit soon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. We're going to put your jersey in the rafters.
Yeah, we're going to hang it up, man. We're going to hang it up sooner or later.
Yeah, that's fine. So so now that you in this place right now, man, you working with artists as well. Like I would say, like I said, we mentioned the shit you did with Gaza when we was on the interview with Gaza. Like you're working with artists too. Like what makes you still want to like reach back and like also help other artists come up in this shit?
It's all a part of the plan. Like I started out as a nobody when it came to producing. So people helped me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People helped me, all the local artists, you know what I'm saying, before I had any type of buzz producing, they didn't have to hop on my beats. They was only hopping on my beats because they fuck with me as a person because what I had done DJing.
Yeah.
So they was already fucking with DJ Meech. They wasn't fucking with the producer or the beats. I had to prove that I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So I proved myself well, but it was still them fucking with me more than I was fucking with them. You see what I'm saying? They was helping put me onto some shit that didn't necessarily come natural to me.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So DJing came more natural.
Mm-hmm.
Producing was kind of like, okay, this is something I want to start doing.
Yeah.
And I needed people to rap on my shit.
Fire.
And everybody don't get their shit rapped on.
Yeah.
A lot of people. It's only like 1% of the producers who actually making records for real.
Yeah.
So that became me. So that's why I'ma always go back. Well, I ain't even gonna call it going back because I'm right here still with these folks.
That's true.
Like, I'm gonna forever be
it's
that
just
type
like
of
when
guy.
you at a level though. I would say me, it's like not like looking back, but you're like you said, you just explained it. Like you're providing the help that you received when you needed it.
And don't think twice about it because it ain't hurting me.
Mm-hmm.
It may not necessarily help me outside of just building a relationship with whoever I'm doing it with, but it ain't hurting me.
Yeah. And that's smart because I built my business off collaboration.
Yeah.
And that's brought me nothing but, because when someone's in town, it's like they remember what I did for them type shit. And in the field that I'm in, I sell analytics. So it's like I'd work with someone to be able to collab and get analytics. Now I can be able to sell that to different shit, you know what I'm saying? Like sponsors and other services type shit. With Instagram, it's like, oh, you're getting, because now artists just pay for attention.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if the video looks like a fucking piece of shit. As long as them shit getting views.
Right.
They
don't care.
Yeah. So, do you feel like nowadays, 2025, going into 2026, artists are more so focused on attention than money?
Artists be focused on everything but making the hit song. They ass be... Yeah, the social media shit crazy right now. Social media got definitely artists thinking about the wrong shit. Like an artist will really make a fool out of themselves just to get some rap clout.
That's great. Have you ever done that? That you could think of? You like did some clout shit to be like, this will get me ahead? The fact that you're thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it because I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't never been my style.
You ever did a viral TikTok dance?
Never.
See, that's what I fuck with.
It ain't my style.
Yeah, because I was with Avriana, Avriana Personality.
Yeah.
So I was doing a video for her. She was interviewing Bandplay, and we made a bet. And I'm like, he ain't about to do that damn TikTok dance with you, because she do TikTok dance with all her guests. I said, he about to do it, and he got a good, for me, like meeting him and knowing him, he got a good heart, and he, you know what I'm saying? So he ended up doing it, and I'm like, damn, I know he wouldn't have did it if he ain't fuck with her. So I'm like, he fuck with you because he wouldn't have did this shit.
Everybody fuck with Avriana. She one-on-one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so speaking of Bandplay, I know he was in and out of Nashville as well, became Nashville a hub for him as well. Is that someone that you also collaborated with and did work with?
Yeah, I made a couple beats with Bandplay in this studio, actually.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, but we don't really got nothing to just, that I can speak super highly of outside of just, we linked a couple times, made some beats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's dope. And that's what I'm talking about, like with the whole like producer shit, like everybody just work together.
Yeah.
Regardless of whatever. Like you just like, hey man, you fire, I'm fire, let's make some fire.
It's because producers finally getting like, social media help producers kind of like put themselves on the map. And there's no reason to beef with each other because we all got kind of the same goal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to collabing, the competition, some producers do take competition into, their overall perspective. But for the most part, if 2 or 3, 4, 5 people make one beat, nobody's gonna be like, oh, that part of the beat sound better than this part of the beat. Or,
right. The pianos are killing them drums.
Exactly. The rappers is gonna be like, oh, his verse harder.
Yeah, that's true.
The 2 rappers might not be cool a year later, but they got this song together that's still hot.
Yeah.
And it's like they don't want to perform the song no more because they beefing.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
With producers, I can get mad at a nigga today and it ain't gonna change shit.
Yeah.
And we be right back friends in 3 months.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I love that shit. I know during the blog era too, like with Dat Piff and all that shit, like I feel like that's when producers started becoming like cool. Like, you know, DJs were like the staple of hip hop when it first started and shit. And I feel like producers started becoming like famous again type shit during like that era, where everybody started using tags and shit.
Yeah.
So I think like, how important is a tag for a producer?
Man, this shit important, bro. Like one of my number one producers that I like to like just like, I ain't gonna say like idolize them, but like kind of like
Study?
not even just study. I don't study no more. I don't study no more like I used to, but just kind of like admire.
Yeah.
From a distance. You know what I'm saying? It's Don Cannon. So it's like,
that's a good one.
I remember his tag from when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Before I even knew it, I just used to always hear this same fucking tag.
Yep.
And I never knew what the fuck it was. I didn't even know it was a producer tag.
We use it as part of the lyrics.
It's part of the lyrics on me. Like, I'm thinking this shit, like, I'm like, every Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane song got the same shit on it. It never dawned on me that it was the nigga making the beat.
Right.
You feel me? So that's how important this shit is, because now I be in rooms with Don Cannon. I be in studios with Don Cannon.
Yeah.
And it's like, he done embraced me. You feel me? Like, he know my name. He face recognize me, shake my hand. And it's like, damn, that's how important the producer tag is.
Yeah.
Like, I done made it this far with the shit and remember hearing his shit on the radio as a kid, not knowing what the fuck it was, but knowing I fuck with every song.
Right. That has that tag on it.
And now, 20 years later, I get to associate that tag with the person in real life. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what caused me to admire him, because I don't admire people. Like, I'm not the prototypical music industry guy that's supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I'm more of an asshole for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like looking up to people and all that, they just ain't my stilo. Yeah. But like the tag recognition, it just do it for me when it comes to him. And it's not like, you know, I'm overly like, it's not like when I see him, I'm like asking him a million questions, trying to pick his brain. I treat him like everybody else. He probably think like, damn, dude. He probably be thinking like, he ain't came to shake my hand. He might be thinking shit like that, but in all actuality, I admire like just the whole process of me hearing this shit as a kid and now being around, and it's like, damn, like that's what a producer tag could do for you. Yeah, it's gonna be like that with me.
Yeah, nah, for sure. And your shit is fire. I fuck with your tag, and that's like I was saying, like that was around that Piff blog era, like heavy blog era was when that shit started becoming like a thing. So to see that it's still like happening now, because that was like 2008, 2007.
It was a minute ago. 20 years ago, like I just said,
So it's like, damn, like to be still like something that's that prominent and giving producers an identity. Because when you think about like country music, well now, you know, Ben Play put his tag on all the country songs with a Big X to Plug, but like country music, pop music, they don't. Their producers don't have no tags.
Yeah, facts. It's some rap shit.
Yeah, that's why it's like culture. The identity of like the culture is like always there. Like I feel like having that tag, but I hate when producers collab and all they tags is in the beginning.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I'd be like, come on now.
When I collab with like 3 producers, I don't put tags on the beat. I might put it at the end, but I don't even do that no more. I just go no tag.
Yeah, cause that shit. I seen a post and it was showing that like all the Jones is going and they like getting ready for the song to start, and then another tag come in.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Be funny
as hell. Throw it off. I got songs with 3 tags on the beat though. I'm not gonna lie, the songs is fire. Yeah, but for the most part, I don't like it.
Yeah. So man, like I was gonna ask you, now that you at this point though, you just basically doing what you want with this shit. Yeah. Like what's the next steps for you? What are you most excited about going into this fourth quarter?
I want to start the process of building a studio. I want to build a studio in my city, Memphis. Fine. Yeah. This was like musically outside, you know, we're going to always keep working with artists and shit like that. And everything I'm doing right now is never gonna stop. But something I haven't done is run a music business for real, which would be like a studio for me. Yeah. So this was next for me. Like, man, it get to a point where with this shit, it's like you say I'm doing whatever I want, but you know, you can get trapped in it. doing whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of do stuff that fulfill you. You feel me? So when it comes to the music, somebody like me, to where it's like it don't fulfill me that much to keep doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
that I kind of done already, been successful at.
like you can get stuck in that.
Yeah, exactly. Or chasing the same high that I already had before. So I like to do stuff different. So with me, it's like next is a studio.
Yeah. And with that, like, will that be you, like, looking for like the best engineers? Because you already got the producers. Is that you're looking for like the best engineers? Like,
I mean, Memphis got all that.
Oh yeah, you did say in Memphis.
Memphis got all this shit. Like, it ain't no pressure on nothing when it come to music in Memphis. This shit solidified.
Yeah.
Motherfucking everybody on game about music in Memphis.
What do you think is the difference musically and culturally between Memphis and Nashville?
I'm gonna say this. So you always get Memphis, one of them cities, right, where a lot of rappers come out of there. It don't be a lot of rappers coming out of Nashville.
Yeah.
All right. Follow my logic if you can. You got the best rappers come from the trenches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you do a 360 deal like I was talking about earlier with a rapper from Memphis, and he feel like he ain't, you know what I'm saying, being fucked with enough, he gonna say fuck you. It's gonna be middle fingers up.
Yeah.
Maybe in Nashville, that same rapper might, be like, oh, I'm stuck in a deal with the woo. It's more so of that street mentality.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's that street mentality to can't nothing stop you. It's just like if you selling dope. You know what I'm saying? Some folks gonna get ran out by the competition. Some folks gonna kill the competition.
Yeah. I was just gonna relate that, like, the music business is
the
dope game.
It's street shit. I tell folks all the time, like, you come into this rap shit, this trap shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, your street politics need to be somewhat on point.
Yeah.
Even as a producer. You feel me? Even if you not coming in on this side, like, say you fucking with street niggas, but you not a street nigga, or you don't got no street niggas, you know what I'm saying, on side you or behind you or something like that. Like, you gonna realize down the line that there's something that you kind of need, or you gonna probably just need to go into other lanes. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? This rap shit for sure, like some street shit. Yeah. For showski.
And that's why when people be like, oh, the labels keep picking. I seen this post, I forget who, I think D1. You know who D1 is?
No, I don't
know
what it is.
He got like the big old dreads, and he's always talking about like how hip hop culture is like fucked up from the music that we're making type shit. So basically, I don't know if it was him, so don't quote me on this, but basically they're saying like everything that the music is controlling, like the streets, but it's more so like the streets is controlling the music, because the people from the people that's really in the streets are the one that got the money to put behind their shit to make it pop. Yeah. It's not really the labels picking them. It's who's able to put the bread up. And I think that's where, like, and obviously if people like in the streets for real doing business in the streets, like we said, it's the same shit in the music industry. So if you know how to move in the streets, you're going to do well in the music industry. Yeah. It's the same shit. Yeah. So I'm glad you said that without like me like questioning that, because that's exactly how it is. And I feel like if more people, not saying you have to be street, you gotta be street.
You don't, but I'ma just say this. If you ain't no street nigga, or you don't got not one street bone in your body, maybe your family member do or something like that, bring them in on it, cause you know what I'm saying, you gonna be doing business with majority street niggas.
Facts. If you in hip hop.
Rap.
What's the difference?
I mean, hip hop, when you get into hip hop, it like maybe you fucking with labels and shit. It's a little easier. Okay. When you talking about rap, trap, like drill.
Yeah. Okay.
You fucking with street niggas.
Yeah.
Even if they signed to somebody, they probably signed to a street nigga. So you gonna have to deal with them politics. You gonna have to deal with the manipulation of the streets, all this. So you need to be well versed on this shit, or you need to have some people with you. Yeah. That, you know what I'm saying, could talk that talk.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I need a couple street guys with me. Street guys, if you're out there, I need some help. But yeah, nah, I think being able to, cause really the streets is just also being your authentic self. Like, cause I'm not from that, but I grew up around it. I was always the one. I'm trying to play football. So it's like, if you just who you are though, like ain't nobody gonna be on some shit like I feel like most street people fuck with me because I am who I am. I'm not trying to be street. I'm not trying to fit in no way.
Yeah.
And I feel, because I'm just going back to making people feel like they don't have to jump into some street shit to be accepted in rap. Like,
factual.
If you are yourself, there will be a street guy out there that will invest in you because he believes in you because you are your authentic self.
Factual.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So you never got to feel like you got to go out and bust a gun or sell some dope to be accepted.
Nah, fuck
rap.
No. That is not what I was trying to.
That
what it sounded like I was saying. Hell nah.
Because I know somebody would try to take it that way and say, "Oh,
they trying to be in the streets.
Yeah,
we making music.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know when you making music, trap, drill, and all that, you gonna be dealing with street niggas.
Yeah,
when you go to the studio, it's gonna be a studio full of street niggas that's not rappers.
Yeah,
the rapper gonna be a street nigga. His management gonna be street niggas.
Yeah, so
you doing business with all them folks. Just cause you a good guy don't mean you not gonna get fucked over.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Street niggas do respect men of respect and men of loyalty and all that. But you do this shit long enough, you gonna find yourself in some situations to where you need to be up on that.
Yeah, for sure. Like 6ix9ine. But yeah,
I don't know what that was. 6ix9ine?
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
He was just doing too much.
Yeah.
I ain't telling nobody to live no street life. Nah, I ain't saying, join a nigga gang.
I know that. But with these podcasts, what they do is they take clips of what we say and only part of the conversation and try to make it seem like you an advocate for street shit. But, this place, you can't change where you come from.
Yeah.
And it's like, the fuck. But yeah, anyway, there's a lot of weird shit going on, with AI and all that shit. They'll probably swap our faces and make it seem like I said it.
Some weird shit.
So, but yeah, man, I appreciate you sitting down with us, man. We got a lot of other things that I definitely want to get you on that we were talking about. That'll be super dope.
Factual, man.
And yeah, man, cooking up the beats, man. I think what you gonna do with that beat?
I might send it the money bag.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fire. That'd be fire because we'll have the whole behind the scenes of this shit happening.
The shit cooking up on Meech. Me.
That's hard. So yeah, man, if you could let the people know where they could follow you, find you, OnlyFans, all that shit, you can let them know.
Man, follow my OnlyFans. The Instagram name is one DJ Meech. You get at me on the X app too. I don't really be on there no more though, but it's one DJ Meech. But for sure, Instagram one DJ Meech. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can find me and contact me about everything and anything. You feel me?
Fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, again, I appreciate you inviting me here, cooking up, having a conversation, man. This is Cruise Control Radio, DJ Meech. Let's go.
We out there, motherfucker.